Hey, good morning. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little work here. Got a little fence to put up. Luckily, we've already got the post drove already. I'll flip the camera around here in a minute so you can see everything. I think you can see them all behind me. Basically, we're going to run from this gap right here where these posts are close together and run all the way back over to the bottom of the hill where it goes back up to the shop. And there's tons of ways people can do this, but I'm by myself and this is how we're going to do it. So I'm sure I'll make a few mistakes here and there, maybe some bleeping, I have to take some words out, but we'll try to get it up the best we can. So hope you like and subscribe, and we're going to get to it. All right, so this is our finished post right here we want to come to. We got the wire stretched out. I walked down and picked it up and got as close to the post as I can. So now I need to save enough to get around this post, because remember I got to stretch it too. So I'm gonna come back probably about 2.5 feet, cut it off right there, then lace up my stretcher on it, and then show you how we're going to stretch it out. I keep my foot standing over here so this doesn't roll back down the fence line. But also this fixing to whip back up. So stand, get back, let her rip. Bang. Ta-da. Alright, look at my foot stretch. Here comes my cracker assistant now.
It's lunchtime, Cracker.
Oh, good.
Let me show you Cracker assistant.
Sorry, I had to stop for a little lunch break. But we're back and I'm gonna flip the camera around. The GoPro lost a lot of footage, so I'm just gonna do it by hand and we'll probably play catch up with it, see what we can get here. So let me flip this camera around. All right, so here we go. This is, you have all the wires stretched out, tied it up on that far end, and then hook the wire up. Basically, so this pipe goes through the spool. I got chains on both ends, and we just back the tractor up to the length of the where we're going back to this post here. Then I pull the pipe back out. I cut the wire, threaded the stretching pipe back through there, and now fixing to step back. We're basically going to tie the tractor back onto the stretching pipe. And I'm gonna back up, and what's going to happen is, you'll see in the video, is that this wire is basically going to stand up. It's going to stand up against the post. And then we're not going to pull it too hard. That's all we need to do is get to stand up. It's a little windy. Maybe it's not too loud, but we get it stood up there, and that's all we need to keep the animals out. It ain't got to be nothing tied. It ain't no catapult for catching F-16s or nothing like that. So we just need it tight enough to keep the animals from going to the other side. That's it. So hang on, we're going to stretch this out. So let me show you. Jacked up the wire a little bit right here. But look what we got down there. Hot diggity dog. See how it stood up? That's about all the tightness you need, because I'm going to go down there and pick it up in a couple of spots, and it's going to jump over a little bit. Maybe a little too much, but I'm going to have to let off a little bit. We'll see what I can move down there. All right. All right, I'm gonna do my best at this. Try to give y'all a close-up of what I'm doing here. I know I mentioned earlier, this wrench right here. Like, what in the world's he doing with that? Well, as you can see, I'm gonna try to hold my arms out so you can see a little better. What you do is get that wire going the way you want it. Take that thing, and they make a fancy little tool you can get, or you can buy those little clips, clip them together. But to me, since I had this already in the barn, I was like, what in the world? I just need a little short stick with a hole in it. Voila. And I just go all the way down the line and get them all. And of course, if you have evenly spaced wires, which I don't, it makes it a whole lot easier, because you can just go down. But since these get tighter at the bottom, you gotta finagle it, and it's a pain. And this is probably the worst part of putting this fence up, is making those connections, or if you got to splice. But we'll wrap this up. That's the end of the fence video. I'm flip the camera around here so you can see what we got, the end result. So hope you like it. Subscribe. We'll stick around. We got some more videos coming out.